Also, I can burn all these if I so wished. Why? Because fuck you, nature. Screw you, cows. You're never gonna eat in this town again. Now, the question is there anything under there? That's a very good question. Is there? Nope. So you basically, nothing's stopping you from pissing away all your resources if you want. If you really choose to. But, it would be nice if you didn't. It'd be super nice. Also, fling! Don't mind me. Go to the sound. You know, Resident Evil 1 would be very interesting if they had this type of shit going on. Also, can I sneak up behind him in time? I don't know. Can I? Can I? I can! Just as he was beginning to turn around. God damn, these guys aren't giving me anything. Well, he gave me a syringe, yeah, but... some of them will give you a decent amount of ammo. The only downside is, well, they gotta actually drop the goddamn stuff. Oh well. There's a spooky man over here. Super spooky. Super spook. Oh, shit. I see that eyeball. Yeah, I think the Olympics might be a tiny bit postponed. Oh, no, let me wait just a tiny bit more. Herp-a-derp. Oop. Now, let me sneakies over here. Sneaky sneaks. See, this is what Ebola does to you. This is exactly what Ebola does. Makes you start gurgling. Yeah. Alright, what do you drop? Nothing. Seriously? Goddamn game. Oh well. We got that one syringe. That's, I suppose, worth a decent amount of bullets, just because we can still be imaginative. Also, map fragment 2. What's that for? I have no clue. A trap part. What's in here? Yeah. I noticed, because I watched, Markiplier go through this area, and, he's going, oh man, this is so fancy, I'm gonna check every detail ever. And then he doesn't even bust open any boxes. Scoop up some delicious brain juices. Just in case. Yeah, I think only some of them come back and such. Speaking of gaming. Yeah, hey there. There you go. He loved it. Also, what's this? Brain juice on the floor. Let's just scoop that shit up into a random jar. And then pick up the other jar. Let's see, these keys will be explained a tiny bit later. Which is... God damn it. That cutscene makes sense because even though I saw it, I still walked into it. God damn it. That's a bad habit I have. It's even if I see it, I'll walk into it. And well, got some bullet. And some brainy juices. You know, another good thing about bodies, if you want to be sure. God damn it. Like, 3 out of 4 times I've shot that chick's head, it exploded everywhere. It was so grody. Really nice too, but, you know, still a little bit on the, gross side. Speaking of gross side, where the hell are those bottles? I probably forgot to get one. Oh well. Let's just say that I had a little bit too much health. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna consider it as. Also notice that the little corpse that we had here, did we burn that? Or did we just leave that here? If so, then there are some things about corpses disappearing anyway, so... I don't know. They bring up the whole thing of, hey, you need to burn the dead if you're super paranoid like this guy. But in the same breath, if you don't want to, that's cool too. You don't have to. Gonna wait for him to not pay as much. You know, I wonder if I could make a distraction using these bales of hay. If I wanted to attract a lot of goons. Ooh-goo! Stabby stab. Oh yeah, see? He gave bullet. He gave 4 bullets, which is a decent haul. Kinda. So yeah, there's a spook over there. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. You know, drop it in the tall, dry grass. What's the worst that could happen? Absolutely nothing. You're crazy to think otherwise. Why did you escape the asylum? Why? It's part of your character development. You're supposed to stay there until the next chapter. I don't think there's anything over here. There might be something in the house, though. Super Spookatron. A little bit of the house clipping. That's okay. Houses always have clippings. Yeah, there's a lot of chances to hide in places, which I can see the point of. Tee-hee. 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 Oh, shit. Tee-hee. Yeah, there was a trap over there, and again, very good example of the game showing you, hey, guess what? If you want to, you can trap them. And it's like, you know what, game? That is a good idea. That is an excellent idea. It's the best goddamn idea that I've never heard of. So, rather than use up these 3, just gonna have them go boom. Save me the issue of, you know, blowing myself up yet again, and, you know, just kind of go, call it quits. Oops, I'm just going to leave that there because I cannot remember. I don't know, I don't want to make like a spectacle of myself with this light, but at the same time, I really do not know how much of a difference it's going to make. Yeah, see like that guy, does he see me? Yep, he does. Come at me, bro. There you go. Oh, shit! No. Jesus Christ, that screaming. Sound design is very good with that, and yeah, that's a good reason to burn them if you can. Because they'll start thrashing around like a 5-year-old who won't get his morning fix of Cinnamon Toast Brains. Why? Because, shut up, it tastes good. That's all you need to know. So yeah, another thing is, with these maps, I don't know why, but I've gotten kind of confused with them when I goofed around. Though I think I might have just been overthinking it and looking at too many details and going, ooh, this room is so big and pretty, where do I go from here? I don't know. It's insanity. Oh yeah. Also, he dropped some bubbling green goo. Look at that shit. Would you ever touch that shit if it's just randomly bubbling to that degree? Fuck it. It'll make a nice trinket. Yeah, scoop that shit up. Slurp, slurp. And of course, if you used up all of your matches, then what? No, you're supposed to catch on fire too, you dick! You dick! You dick! No! Shit. There you go. Shit. What's a headshot gonna do him? He already has a pipe through his goddamn chrome dome something. Ooh! That went splittity splat. Hey, look, the blood on him disappeared. Well, some of it anyway. Here. Here, I feel better. I admit, I kind of got to get used to not really aiming when they get close and just doing something like this. Because I don't know, it's hard to aim as well when they're up close. It's nowhere near as Resident Evil 4-ish just because it's a lot faster paced. Oh yeah, you gotta press A, not rotate the stick. It could have been either. Man, he sounds like such a manly man. That wasn't loud at all. So, you may wonder, you made a loud-ass noise, why are you sneaking? That's a good question. What's not sneaking? In fact, that's a stupid question. Let's sneak even more, because there's a nice little teddy bear picnic out there, without the teddy bears. And that's a goddamn gruesome scene. Yeah, they're just going num-num. Num-num, give them some. Please. Some, please. I want to break these boxes, but something tells me they would alert the horde. Alright, Sebastian,
Good God.
Yeah, don't startle the witch and you'll be fine.
That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Molotovs, no, that's impossible. We only have, you know, those bottles full of alcohol that we use as distractions. You can't set that on fire with a match and like some random zombie clothing. With how flammable they are, that's impossible. That doesn't make any sense to have flammable material A with flammable material B plus flame. As a stupid idea. You're dumb. That would never work. That's the worst idea. That is the worst idea. There has never been an idea which is worser than that. Oh shit. Time to...
Shit. Better get out of here.
That's a good idea. Seriously, how is this anywhere in vague American town-ish Maine? Don't answer.
God damn it.
Well, that's how that went. I like how zombies just kind of gave up. It's like, yeah, fuck it. We're not gonna get him anytime soon. Yeah, see, the East Coast is full of all kinds of weird shit, man. Poutine, Democrats, and this goddamn wooden gates and stone bridges and goddamn Civil War reenactments. And they never end well. Health falls too low, you'll be unable to sprint. That's interesting. It's a good thing I never blew myself up once, or else that would be a little bit awkward. Oh well. You know, I wonder how long we've been under for them to lose interest in us. Yeah, well. Doesn't matter at all. Stomp on shit. Kick even more shit. A syringe. Lovely. Oh yeah. Also, since I